You know, I'm a huge lover of potatoes because they're super versatile and I always create some amazing recipes using potatoes. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make some peri peri fries. Oh yeah. Which are going to be so good with a nice kick of spiciness. I'm going to add in a little bit of ketchup. Fantastic. The potatoes are super flavorful from the peri peri sauce and also the seasoning. They are crispy on the outside, so delicious, well seasoned, which means that you have to try out this recipe. So grab the ingredients and try out this recipe, and let me tell you, they'll be gone in a matter of minutes. For this recipe, I'm going to be using some peri peri sauce, which I made earlier on, and it's going to need very basic ingredients. If you're interested to learn how to make peri peri sauce, you can check up here or in the description box for the full recipe. And here is my peri peri sauce, looking so gorgeous, vibrant, and spicy. So I'm going to place aside and start off by peeling around half a kg to a kg of potatoes. I've already done that. That is the messy part. So the next step is going to be cutting the potatoes into fries. So I'm going to be using a crinkled knife. You can use a normal knife to make your fries. I just wanted to add in some nice pattern to my potatoes. When cutting up potatoes for your fries, make sure they're not too thin because they're going to crispen up super fast. And also for the recipe, they're not going to absorb the sauce perfectly. When done cutting up your potatoes, you're going to place in water so that you can wash several times to remove the excess starch in the potatoes, which makes the potatoes soggy. Once done chopping, as you can see, the water is looking very cloudy. That is the starch in the potatoes. You're going to wash your potatoes several times until the water runs clear. Then you're going to soak for around 15 minutes in cold water. And this is going to make the potatoes sturdy. Now, let me wash my potatoes. When done soaking, you're going to drain the water and let the excess drip, or you can use a kitchen towel to wipe dry your potatoes. Meanwhile, I'm going to be placing a pan for frying my potatoes over medium-high flame. Wait for the oil to get hot, and that is going to take around a minute. When making fries, there are two important steps if you want that crispy look on your fries. And the first step is cooking the potatoes on the inside. Make sure the oil is hot before placing in. I'm going to drop a piece of potato. Once the potato floats, the oil is ready to add in. And I'm going to be frying in batches so that the potatoes can cook evenly. You're going to use a skimmer and toss the potatoes, and once done, fry for around 2 to 3 minutes, and the potatoes are going to cook on the inside. And then I'm going to be showing you the next step, which is going to be adding in that crispy edge to the potatoes. Here's a quick tip for you. If your potatoes are sticking on the bottom of the pan, that means that your cooking oil is not hot enough, and also you have overcrowded your pan. So check on that. 3 minutes in, this is how your potatoes should be looking. So you're going to transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. This is how your potatoes are going to be looking. As you can see, the inside is cooked, but the outside is not crispy. I'm going to transfer to my plates. And here is the second step, which is waiting for the oil to get super hot for around 30 seconds. Then you're going to transfer back your potatoes into the pan to crispen up on the outside. That is double frying. Once the oil is ready, I'm going to transfer in my potatoes. Fry until the potatoes get a nice golden brown color, and that is going to take around 30 seconds to a minute. When the color is perfect, just like this, transfer to a bowl or to another plate. You can hear the crunch from the fries. Then you're going to add in your next round. Super crispy. Check on my next round, use my skimmer and toss so that they can brown on all sides. When the next round is ready, you're going to use your skimmer, shake off excess oil and transfer to the rest. I'm excited for this recipe because it is going to have a nice kick of spiciness, which I absolutely love because I'm a huge fan of spicy food. Fries ready. My sauce also is ready, so the next step is going to be adding in a nice peri peri taste to my potatoes or to my fries. So I'm going to place a pan over medium flame and add in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Wait for around 20 seconds or so for the oil to get hot. The fries are super crispy and tender on the inside. Woo, and very hot. Once the oil is hot, add in your peri peri sauce. And I'm going to be adding in 2 tablespoons. And immediately the sauce hits the pan, you're going to catch a spicy kick. And immediately the sauce hits the pan, it's going to start cooking and you're going to get a nice spicy kick aroma. I'm going to be adding in some extra peri peri seasoning. Salt. The aroma is so good right now. So you're going to cook for around 30 seconds to a minute. You don't want to overcook the sauce because it's going to lose its vibrant color from the veggies. So now I'm going to add in half of my fries. This is a recipe for 2. Toss. Wow. This is some good stuff. And after 30 seconds, this is how your peri peri fries are going to be looking. Super excited for this one. So now I'm going to put out the flames and serve. Wow. Can't wait to have my first bite. Looks so inviting. Wow. I love how vibrant the fries are looking because as you can see, we have specks of red, green, and we have a nice oregano taste. The fries have an amazing spicy kick, which is so good. And after adding in some ketchup, I can't wait to have my bite, which makes the fries so good. So as you can see, these fries are totally worth trying. Bye-bye.